Hi, welcome to Tech Talk. I'm at PlastiDip Western Cape, and I'm with co-owner Matthew Bennis. He's going to tell us more about PlastiDip.
Thanks, Boostsa. Thanks for having us on the show. We've got a range of aerosol cans that you see before us here. Basically, they come in a number of colors. We've got our blaze colors, which are UV colors. They react under UV light and glow. Then you've got your standard colors, which also does come in a clear. A lot of people do ask that question. From there, you've got your metallizers, which you can use to give a metallic flake. It is very simple. This is just gold and silver. When we move on to other things, we've got different ones. You've also got a thing called smoke in a can, which we find very popular for smoking your tail lights. The more you put on, the darker the smoked effect essentially you get given. So all of these products are matte by nature, but then what we've got is it's called the glossifier, which you can then spray on afterwards to give it a more gloss effect. Now, these cans are more used for your smaller kind of items like your mags, grills, badges, things like that. Yeah.
What if I would like to spray my bonnet or my entire car? What's the process then?
Then we wouldn't recommend cans because it would be quite a tedious process trying to spray out. You'd most likely need about 20 cans to do a car. So we'd then take you onto what's called an HVLP spray system. Now this spray system is the entry-level system. You then start using 5 liters and 1 liters. The nice thing that comes from this is we're able to mix custom colors. We've got over 1,900 different colors. And then we've still got metallics, color flips, pearls, and pretty much your imagination is your limit when it comes to PlastiDip.
Thank you, Matthew. Let's head on down to the workshop and see how things are really done.
Welcome to the CVP workshop. Over here we've got Gary busy taping up the car, getting it ready and prepped for spray. What he's doing now is he's taping off the sections that he doesn't want any of the dip to get onto. You'll notice that the light's been left untaped. This is purely because it is removable and you don't have to tape up everything. It's purely just for ease of removal. Now what you'll see Gary doing is applying what we call the peel line. This is a thin line of tape used to create your edge of your dip. This is so that you don't have to go and peel your entire bit of masking and film all at once. You just peel this line when the dip is still wet in order to get a nice finish. Now we're moving on to our final preparation just before spraying. This we use a Prepsol pre-cleaner just to spray down and make sure there's no dust or anything left on the car. We recommend using a microfiber cloth, as you can see. And yeah, just give it a basic wipe down, make sure there's no dust or any residue left behind. Starting off now, what you want to do is test your pattern, make sure you've got no blockages, as you can see. And then you want to proceed to do a light dust coating. The reason for doing this dust coating is to basically give the product something to grip onto so that when you start laying it down very thick from coats 3 and 4, you then have grip for your PlastiDip to stick onto so you won't get any runs or things like that. Now what we're going to be doing is the second dust coating. What you want to do is to make sure that when you're coating it that you're getting nice 50-50 overlays between sprays. What we'll do after this is the final coatings, which we'll do 3 to 4 thick layers, and then on our final layer we'll come back to do our final peel coat. For our final coat, what we're doing here is we're adding a metallic flake into the clear. In this particular case we're using a purple ghost candy. And once that's been mixed up, we'll then apply this to the car for its final peel coat. So once this peel coat is dry, then Gary will attempt to start peeling his peel lines. What you want to do is peel all your peel lines wet to get the best finish and break possible within the dip. So now Gary will start to remove the peel line, pulling the tape away slowly in order to get a nice clean cut in the dip. Okay, now what we're doing is removing the final bits of tape once your final coat has dried in order to leave you with your finished product. And there we go, the finished product. So now what we're going to be doing is peeling the light in order to show you the removability of PlastiDip and the fact that it leaves no residue. So what you want to do is you find an edge and then slowly start to peel it. Our DIY kits, we've got 3 of them available currently. It comes in a 5-litre kit, a 7-litre kit and a 10-litre kit. Prices start from $3,699. Another thing that we're also doing is we've just starting a competition in conjunction with you guys where we're giving away a mag kit in order to do your own mags, your own grills, whatever you'd like to choose to do from it. What you need to do is like the Boostsa Facebook page and the PlastiDip Western Cape Facebook page. And on there'll be details telling you what more to do, where to go and sign up for the competition. This competition will run until the end of this month, and then we will announce a winner towards the end of the month.